we should be. We should be going. So
Greetings, Riversideans.
There we go. We're live, pal.
Riversideans and
Hey, are we playing WWE Supercard?
Buzz, are we playing Supercard?
if you want, I can boost it up. I don't get no.
Yeah, but it's false advertising. Why would we? Why would we do that?
Well,
Yeah.
oh, it didn't update the title.
No.
No, it says we live, pal.
Yeah.
Instead of we're live, pal. We
Yeah,
live,
Live,
pal.
pal.
Yeah, we live, pal, because we're live. That's
Day one-ish.
yeah, that's
live, pal.
that's copyrighted. So we live,
We
pal.
live,
Yeah.
pal.
Yeah,
25 followers. Hey,
damn
They say
right.
We live, pal.
Damn right.
Day
we live,
one-ish.
pal. Anyway, with less federal investigations than Vince McMahon, this is the Bay Podcast. Over here to my left is Buzz Carlton.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I am Crow. To the right is Earl Grey Trey.
I'm very proud of us. Not one federal investigation amongst the three of us.
Between the three of us, not a single Now,
Hmm?
you know, local investigations. I don't know because I don't live with you guys.
They're investigating
okay.
Buzz with his massive amounts of WWE Supercard. All his.
That's what I'm saying. Over here playing
his-
Supercard
Hey,
all the time.
hey,
His-
my
his
cards are
stash.
stacked, guys. My cards are
Do I
stacked.
need to play Supercard with you? Is that what
Oh
what
my
needs to
God.
happen?
No, don't get into Supercard.
Why?
It's a gotcha game. Gotcha games
I'm-
are the worst, Crow.
I love gotcha games.
No, they're
I'm
the
playing
worst.
one
You
right
just-
now. I'm playing one right now.
What are you playing?
Monopoly Go.
Ah,
you son of a
yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
you
Monopoly
sent me
Go's
that voice.
legit. I do. I
I
even
for
do.
that.
I even do some Monopoly Go. So
Buzz, weren't we friends on Monopoly Go?
That's a
Today's
good question,
sponsored by
yeah.
guys.
I'll have to
Today's
change that.
sponsored by You want
Monopoly
to
Go.
talk about Monopoly Go and the great adventures that it has? Why don't we talk about the great adventures that you could have in Genshin Impact, guys?
It's been a good
We
minute
sponsored
since
by Genshin Impact?
it's all like I don't
No,
think
I
it's
don't play Genshin.
it's been a good
Everybody
minute.
around me plays Genshin Impact.
I haven't
I
played
don't.
Genshin in a really long time, so it's been a good minute.
I play World
Um,
of Tanks.
Oh God,
I played it once.
fuck World of Tanks.
I played it once.
No, it sucks. I hate it. But I did play it.
Today is sponsored by Honkai Impact.
Yeah, right?
That's right, Crow. HONKAI Impact.
Now a game that you
Honk
do got
Impact.
a game you do got to watch out for is Cookie Clicker. Like you just if
I can't do
are you
that
still are you still playing Cookie Clicker?
I'm still playing it, dude.
Oh, me too.
Hell yeah.
I just actually finished.
I
that
quit
up
playing
right before
because,
it
like,
started.
I have a thing called a life. Anyway.
I ascended my cookie a couple of times there, so I was happy about that. The ascension.
I lost my cookies.
Oh no.
You guys remember
I-
the Ascension Phase 2 cool at NXT?
I do.
Dude, they did, didn't they?
They did.
They did, yeah.
Yeah. No, one of them's gone. And the other one might as well be gone. Am I right?
I mean, which one's gone, Connor or Victor?
No, I'm talking about Too Cool.
Well, maybe Victor because we know Connor's still doing his thing.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that's right. He is.
Con.
He's in TNA, isn't he?
he is. I believe so.
Something
Yeah,
like
isn't he
that.
Con or
Oh.
something like that? Or he's Con.
Yeah.
On instead of
Speaking of Con, guys, we have a very special guest tonight.
we also have a lot of news to get to.
Yeah, we do.
Also, we're going to talk about the whole Cody Rhodes situation.
So like, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of. We got a whole bunch of craziness going on right now.
And we have a
We got a whole bunch.
We have a
Go ahead.
potential Joshi Exodius going on in Stardom right now.
So like, it's crazy.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot to talk about this show. But first, we're going to introduce a new segment to the show. It's called "Did Crow Eat a Whole Pizza Today?"
Oh, okay, yeah.
simple game we can play.
So like, over under. Did he eat a
rules-
pizza?
No, a whole pizza.
So
Like, I'm
like,
talking like every single slice that you can fit inside of a large box. So
mm.
the game is simple. I ask you the question, you answer yes or no, and I tell you if I did or not. Do you understand?
So
Yeah.
like, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, Trey, did I eat a whole pizza today?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay, Buzz.
So
I
what?
ate a whole pizza today.
So like I'm gonna have to go with yes on this one because I feel like Crow, when he puts his mind to something, he can do anything. And if he wants to eat that pizza, gosh darn it, I think he did.
All right, these are solid answers. And the correct answer is, I wish we had a drum roll soundbite because this would be perfect for that.
Maybe on Discord. I don't know.
It's all right. We don't need it. We don't need it. But the answer is, you bet your ass I did today. And here's why I did. So, I had to go pick up some documents today, and I had to skip my lunch break. So, I went a whole day without actual food.
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I managed to sneak some French fries from my job, but that was just to hold me over. And then I was like, I gotta eat something. So, I went to Little Caesars, and sure enough, I asked, "Hey, do you have a pizza that's hot and ready?" They said yes.
Oh,
Isn't it
okay,
like
hot
the
and ready.
calling card
Okay.
of Little Caesars, though?
Do what?
Isn't it like the calling card of Little Caesars?
Yes, it is. Now,
Okay.
let me clarify. It wasn't good. Like the pizza was subpar, but I wasn't looking for good. I was looking for hot.
You're looking for
I
ready.
was looking for ready.
You were looking for pizza.
You were not
Correct.
promised good.
I
You're
am
not
hot.
promised good.
I am ready. I am
Somebody-
hot and ready.
Somebody from Twitch just clip Buzz going, "I am hot. I am ready."
Oh, jeez.
I'll get Jay on that. She'll probably do it.
Yeah, that.
Like I'll literally go. I'll go like, "Hey, 7 minutes into the podcast, like about 6-7 minutes into the podcast, we're gonna need the clip of I'm hot, I am ready."
So
If you don't mind, if you don't mind.
Oh no.
There we go. I created a clip on Riverside as well.
Oh
Perfect,
jeez.
Thank you.
It was a bit, guys.
That
What are
needs
you
to
doing
be
me?
on our Discord sound bites, like by the end of the week.
I am
you.
hot.
I am ready.
I am hot and ready.
Speaking of hot and ready, guys, are you guys ready for WrestleMania?
No,
Oh jeez. Well,
absolutely not.
there's a lot of people not ready for WrestleMania because guess what, guys? Guess what? There's a lot going on. There's a huge thing going on right now, including the fact that the We Want Cody movement has officially become an apparently #1 trending on Twitter for 72 straight hours. This has been probably one of the biggest blunders that the Triple H post McMahon era has faced since, guys. And it's gotten to the point where you heard St. Louis on Monday Night Raw. There was Rocky Suck chants. There were boos. They were even booing Seth when he was all like, "You should fight me." They're all like, "No, we got to finish the story." Guys, are we being worked right here?
The answer is yes.
Well, like, fair enough.
So I want to acknowledge the Twitch chat real quick. Gibbs Woofus UFC 1. You know who you are. Thanks for the first. Welcome to the.
Welcome to the
show
old
for the first time.
streameroo here. Yes.
I'm gonna read his comment because this is his first time, and I feel like he should get some special treatment. So he said he's got an idea for WrestleMania: Rock versus Roman for head of the table. Rock wins, and as soon as he wins, the first move as head of the table is he's facing Cody Rhodes for the title.
Hell yeah!
That's a direction. That's a direction.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, that's definitely a possibility.
I could see like the thought process of because I think this was brought up a couple of times where The Rock and Reigns could have night 1 and then Cody have night 2. That has been something that I think Trey brought up. Whereas all like, what happens if Rock and Roman face night 1? It's all like, and then Cody faces the title in night 2. For that. So.
And that's fine. That's fine. It's basically the yes movement, but not as organic.
So like this one was brought by, because First of all, we're trying to make
'Cause this
sense out of it. That's the problem. Like,
because with this, it's like, well, like with Daniel Bryan or Brian Danielson, whatever have you, tomato, AEW, WWE, it's all the same now. Like with Brian Danielson, Daniel Bryan, that situation was different because um with trying to think here, with shit, I had a fucking thought. Um, yeah, with that, it was organic, and Daniel Bryan didn't have a title shot going into that Mania.
that's true.
They literally had to pivot. Cody has a title shot.
If he wants it, yeah.
Like he could literally just be like, "No, fuck you. I'm fighting Roman WrestleMania."
Like as the Royal Rumble winner, he hasn't made a declaration yet. That I think is the thing. So
supposedly that'll happen on Thursday.
on the press conference, the big press conference.
Yeah, which is, by the way, free to the public, as they wanted you to know on Monday.
Oh, they've been promoting it. They promoted it on NXT. They've been promoting it all over the place. They promoted it on Vengeance Day, for crying out loud.
And did you know for $500, just a mere $500, you can enjoy a cocktail hour with your favorite WWE superstar.
Oh my gosh.
I'll yeah, fair enough.
But for $2,500, you can also get a picture.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
What can I get for $3 million?
I have no idea. I think you can get 3 million $1 rubber ducks, maybe.
Okay.
That's what I would do. And then fill up like a pond or something.
Okay. I'm not at liberty to say what I could get for $3 million.
I would love to know what you would get for $3 million.
A non-disclosure agreement.
Non-disclosure agreement. Yeah.
No. Those are $17 million.
Oh, okay.
And counting.
What?
Anyway.
Is this a Kickstarter now?
Yes.
Sign up for your own
100% a
non-disclosure agreement
Kickstarter.
today, and
If you
Sign
sign
up
up
to our-
right now and help me with my non-disclosure agreement, I'll let you join my legal team.
Oh my god.
oh no.
Back to the
gotta-
Cody thing. We'll get to that in just a second.
Yeah.
But
This definitely
at this
got some
point, if it's
scrutiny,
not
though.
a work, then I don't know what is anymore.
So like now, I mean, because right now they've got the deniability that says right now that says, yeah, we planned this the whole time. Like we wanted you to think because it's one of the things. Even if it's not a work, they can turn it into a work because they've been very, very ambiguous with a lot of wording and a lot of like Cody never declaring anything, never saying like playing it really.
Yeah,
like,
they've been really careful with that. They have never declared. Well, Cody smartly, they haven't had Cody declare his opponent.
So like and nothing's really been, no pun intended, acknowledged yet. So like there's a like I at this point I'm wondering if like the WWE's like basically like, because I can guarantee you they didn't expect this. Because it's The Rock, they're like, oh, people are gonna love The Rock. It's fine. Rock versus Rock. Like, they weren't expecting this. So I'm wondering if a lot of this is just sort of, like you said, like secretly pivoting, but making it look like, okay, this was a work the whole time. Gotcha. So.
Well, so I don't think I think the plan was for Rock to be involved with Mania at any means necessary. You know what I mean? Just to kind of take away from the bigger arching story, right? However, I don't think they anticipated on the Rocky sucks chant.
Yeah, this is
on
this is crazy. I mean, and Michael Cole playing along. Oh, this is not like 1996 all over again.
I love that they're letting them off the leash.
They're
now.
letting them
I
off
love
the
it.
leash. Like they've done nothing.
I
They were
love it.
it was basically like they were controlly unhinged. You know, they weren't completely unhinged, but they were unhinged enough where it was like a controlled environment. And um,
Hmm.
I think that's another thing that make like if this wasn't a work, there's no way they acknowledge it. Even in this era, they
Hmm.
don't acknowledge it on Raw. They've
Oh
acknowledged
no,
it
they don't
several
acknowledge.
times
No,
on Raw, so it has
they
to
kind
be.
of wink, wink, nudge, nudge that it's a
Yeah,
work because they also handed out the hashtag We Want Cody. Uh, we want Cody. Uh,
Signs.
signs. Yeah, I got to do some admin stuff.
yeah. We got our hey. We know we're making it when we're starting to get promoter bots.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
I don't give a shit.
That's
And then,
All right,
while
you
he's
keep
doing that.
going, guys.
Gibbs once again, it's 100% believes it's a 100% of work, uh, but seeing a triple threat match instead of the one night and 1-2 thing, so it could turn into a triple threat. He, I guess, thinking, which I guess that's also in the realm of possibility as well. A triple threat. I mean, though at the end of the day, you win the Royal Rumble, and I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the first time, but I guess you could say, oh, it's unfair that the winner of the Royal Rumble has to decrease the odds of winning the title at a triple threat, but it has been done before, and I think secretly this work is definitely helping. I think it's not how they anticipated it, but the buzz that it got, once again, no pun intended, is definitely what they wanted because now you're not thinking about the off-camera controversies going on in the What are you thinking? Well, we want Cody. You're thinking of the on-camera stuff now, the creative stuff. They've drew their attention towards this now, which I think in
Hmm.
hindsight was what they wanted to do anyway. I just don't think that they intended it to be in this nature.
Yeah, and Gibbs even said in the chat, like it could just be Rock, Roman, Cody because there's no way Rock is going to be ring ready in 60 days.
No, yeah, that's very true.
So that could be your night two main event is a triple threat,
And then Cody finishes the story, not against
and Cody finishes the story.
against
Sure,
two members of one official and
the
one unofficial
Anoa'i
member
family.
of the Anoa'i
Yeah.
bloodline. Yes.
So no, they're acknowledging everybody as the Anoa'i family at this point.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So
But
like
it is
And
what
then,
it is.
and then out comes the real head of the table, Rikishi.
Honestly, if Rikishi came out and did it for The Rock,
Hey.
I swear to God.
Hey, to be fair, his boy Jay is about to beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, guys. So
I don't think it's gonna be Jay.
he's the next challenger, and I think it is.
I know he's the next challenger, but I don't think he beats him.
I think Jay does it.
I'm kind of on Team Crow with this one. When last week he's like Braun Breaker, I'm like, that's a good idea.
No, Braun Breaker is gonna be the one.
Yeah.
And it's not
He
even
was
confirmed.
on Raw.
He was also on SmackDown, so we don't know which brand he's declaring for, because he was on SmackDown
And
first. So
He's going to Raw. You know he's gonna go to Raw.
now he's going.
He was too damn good.
He's
to
going.
not be
He's
on
going to NXT to face the family with Baron Corbin for the NXT titles as the Wolf Dogs, guys. Who?
Listen, when they
Shut
came out, when Baron Corbin came out on that motorcycle, I was just like, first of all, I still hate you. Second off,
Second of all,
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I am American Badass.
I am American Corbin.
I am the American Lone Wolf. Watch me howl.
American Lone Wolf.
American Lone Wolf in London.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can quit the show now. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it has to be a work. If it's not a work, boy, they really are tone deaf when it comes to the fans. Again, you can never be sure with this industry. You can never be sure.
Yeah.
Also, unrelated news. To any of this. Did you have this buzz with Mercedes Monet's status Contract status.
We talked about it a little bit last week. With that,
Well,
so
supposedly, I was reading something today. Supposedly, she started filming stuff for AEW this week.
I thought I heard something about that, and I was sort of gonna link that in with the Tony. We can transition to it right now if you
Yeah,
want.
Well, no, we
there's a
don't have
big,
to right now.
Well, we might as well. We might as well.
Yeah, we might as well
Yeah,
just
let's
do
go
it.
ahead.
Okay,
There's
this Wednesday, Tony Khan
Khan,
has a big announcement,
he has a
guys.
he does.
He has a
He
big
does.
announcement.
He does.
A
It's
big announcement, guys.
So like a major. What is
Hey,
this
guys.
announcement number 5,267? Oh.
It's so great to be back here in one of my favorite cities. Wherever we are, we're gonna be here tonight. We're gonna be here for Collision, for Rampage, for Ring of Honor.
We're gonna be
Um,
here forever.
forever. But I
Forever.
honestly think, guys, it's the announcer to Tony Khan, and Tony Khan will not be making an appearance on tonight's show. But I think the announcer for Tony Khan is going to be that they're going to be in Boston next month.
Hmm.
And who's from Boston?
Would it be the returning Sasha Banks?
The returning Sasha Banks, yes. Mercedes Moné. Unless Tony Khan pulls the alternate swerve and goes, we got Okada. We got our man. Which
I don't think Okada goes to AEW.
I don't either, but you know what? At this point, even if it is the swerve with the Cody story, with the way they fumbled that shit, I don't know if I want him in WWE.
I don't know.
So like it's
I don't know, guys. Like,
I don't know, guys.
the only thing I know for sure is nothing's for sure.
so like and you know they're obviously you know we're just speculating. More than likely, this is going to be the major announcement. If it's something else, I'd be honestly shocked. You know, the fact that and
Banky's Monet.
yeah, Banky's money over there. Bank is money.
Banky's money.
Banky money. It's all like and we know that she was in talks with because her going to WWE basically went out the door when she didn't show up at the Rumble. It was either she was showing up at the
Yeah.
Rumble, she's back. If she's not showing up at the Rumble, she's not back. They did get Naomi back, of course, so that was fun to see. Of course, when Naomi was coming back, that did enhance the speculation that Sasha Banks was going to make a return in the WWE. But no, more than likely, and if AEW scores Mercedes here, they've definitely been building sort of like. Hopefully they start booking it the right way, which it looks like they've shown some improvement at booking the women's division, and now they're building it up. And Mercedes Moné makes that division pretty stacked, including adding Deonna Purrazzo not too long ago as well. So, and it sounds like there may even be more to come. So we'll see what happens with that. But
Yeah.
this is a huge injection into that division over there.
Hell yes. And the fact is now, guys, there are reports coming out that Camille, who was originally thought to be signing with WWE, is no longer going to be doing that.
Ooh, remind me who
And she
Camille
is-
is.
Yeah.
Camille is former NWA Women's Champion.
And
Oh yeah,
She
that's
was
right. That's
also,
right. That's right.
that was the more to
that's right.
come. Yeah.
That company that I don't watch because of certain people.
Is it Jim Mitchell or is it Billy Corgan?
Yes.
So like, but
The
yeah.
answer is yes.
Then this is another and the inability to win the free agent war is starting to show here a little bit here. So I think that WWE has more of an internal program where they've got a lot like the Performance Center and all that. So they have more of a capability. I think AEW, as far as free agents, are a little bit more desperate to get, but still the fact that they can easily sign these free agents out from under the WWE is you gotta consider that as some kind of concern there. So
Always.
And these aren't all ex WWE performers, which is good.
yes,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the last thing AEW needs at this point.
They don't need
We
another
don't need
one
any
of
more
those. Yeah.
ex WWE people,
remember.
except for Mercedes.
Yeah, mermaidies
Mermaid,
will be
mermaidies.
mermaidies money.
It's all like it's all like yeah, that will be the last exception for a while. Like you don't because they were already getting that stigma. Oh, just like what WCW did or WCW did and TNA did back in the day. You're just stealing all those people from WWE/F and whatever it was at the time. And AEW was getting that stigma, but we already even back like 3-4 years ago we already gave Sasha Banks the pass, as in if she's a free agent, you sign her. Just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
know.
exactly. And yeah, I think if Triple H truly wanted Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, into WWE, she would already be in the WWE.
Yeah. Like I said,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think, like, again, because I mean, we're already seeing reports that she's already going to be making her AEW debut soon.
Yeah, and more
Yeah.
than likely,
My question to you guys is there anybody else that you could see in WWE right now that if they were to leave, you would actually want to see in AEW?
like it's tough.
Trick Williams.
No, no trick.
Not gonna lie.
That's not happening.
No, that's definitely
gonna
not
happen.
happening.
But
I might give the pass.
imagine.
Yeah, Trick's the hottest thing out there in any
Whoop that
brand
Trick.
right now. Whoop that Trick. He had
Get
a
him.
bad night though at
Whoop
Vengeance Day,
that
guys.
Trick.
He had
Get
a bad
whoop
day,
that
but
Trick.
he's got his own story to finish now. So like Carmelo Hayes just became the biggest heel on the planet though because of his actions. Those that didn't watch Vengeance Day, plug the old ears if you plan on watching it. But Trick had a bad day, but I definitely not as far as that. I might make an exception for D-Mac. It's all like if you wanted to take a trip over to AE Dubs for one last go around over there, maybe. But as far as the rest of them, not really. Like maybe Styles making a reunion in TNA, not necessarily AEW, but one more like grand appearance at TNA. Or if he wants to do something with Joe, he can make some appearances in AE Dubs as well. So maybe that. But I don't want to see too many filter over there because I don't want that same stigma.
No, yeah, it would be fine.
Do you guys want the list of wrestlers with contracts?
Sure, and then we can talk about the Vince stuff.
Okay. All right, so this is going through 2024. You guys can. This is all alleged. This is reported
Allegedly.
by Fightful. Okay, here we go. First of all, The Undertaker, not part of this deal. He's actually signed for 10 more years.
Why does that not surprise me?
He signed a 15-year deal in 2019, so
good for
job,
him.
Taker.
So like get that
here it
money.
is. all the alleged people. D-Mac, yes or no for AEW?
No.
Like
Buzz?
he is. I'm gonna go with no. But he's the
He's going to
toughest
Japan.
one. He's the toughest one to predict, and it's all gonna come down to what happens at WrestleMania. You know.
New Japan. He needs to go to New Japan. That's that. If he's gonna make a move outside WWE, New Japan's his move. That's how I see it.
Fair enough.
All right, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Oh, they're staying. They're not going.
I don't I don't see either
If they
of them.
went,
Yeah.
if they went, would you want them in AEW?
Becky, yes. Seth, no.
I will go the opposite. I'll say Becky, no. Seth, yes.
It's all like, obviously they would go together for sure. As far as, I'd say yes to both. To be honest with you, if they did go, I don't think that they are. They're WWE forever. Like that's just what it's gonna be.
They're locked in.
But I think that Becky Lynch, especially with Sasha jumping over there as well, would be an extra, boost over there as well to go with that, and you know what they could do.
If Bailey ever left and went to AEW, then that would be a deciding.
That would be
factor.
yeah,
Oh,
that,
yes.
yeah. Seth, yeah, only because that would be a nice little injection over there that they would need, and a reunion with John Mox would be awesome. so, so like we would see how that goes. So like, but
Yep.
there ain't no way they're leaving WWE. They're too set. They're too set.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mr. Samantha Irvin, Ricochet.
No, Samantha Irvin's locked in.
No,
Ricochet, yes.
Ricochet, yeah.
Oh yeah, Ricochet, yeah. He could go to AEW.
So like he could go to AEW, or I'll be maybe possibly the minority TNA on that one there. I think that X
Actually,
division.
TNA would be good for him.
Yeah, I think that X division.
Oh no, guys,
Sweet.
TNA would be no. Actually, the next guy needs to win the AEW World Championship night one. Our boy, Jinder Mahal.
If Jinder doesn't go to AEW and just wreck fucking shit, and he doesn't become the next Bork Laser
we're gonna
for
turn.
AEW.
You know what? Our goal at this point is to have Jinder Mahal win all the world titles everywhere. So
Jinder
like,
wins
we got him
every
in
world title.
WWE. Let's get him AEW,
know that picture-
TNA.
you know that-
all
You know that old meme of Triple H holding all the titles?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need that for Jinder.
I need the cleaner Jinder Mahal.
the cleaner Jinder Mahal, the belt collector.
The belt collector. He cleans the
Um,
belts. He collects them. He does whatever.
The belt collector cleaner.
Yeah, because we gotta create something similar to that. But you know,
The belt cleaner. That's what he is. The belt
Yes.
cleaner.
The belt cleaner.
the belt
He cleans the
Maharaja.
belts.
The belt Maharaja.
The belt Maharaja. Okay, guys. Through December of this year, I don't think they're going anywhere, but that's not the objective of this entire thing. All three members of the New Day. I would say
No.
no. Maybe no, not maybe. Yes to TNA though. I would love
Austin
to see
Creed
them
for
in
sure.
TNA.
Would go.
Yeah,
Would go.
only because of his past history with TNA.
Consequences Creed.
Consequences Creed. I actually just saw
By
a
the
clip
way-
with Consequences.
By the way, rest in peace to Toby Keith, but more so rest in peace to Carl Weathers.
Yes, Apollo.
Man.
That's right. Oh man.
Apollo
Buzz.
and-
You said the wrong person, Buzz. Not only Apollo Creed,
Chubbs.
but yes, the best golfer of all
Yeah.
time.
So like,
Chubbs.
I was going in
Until an
chronological
alligator
order.
bit his damn hand off.
Yeah, the alligator did bite his hand off, guys.
They wouldn't let him
But
play
I-
on the tour
So like,
anymore.
what is it? Chubbs Peterson, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Chubbs Peterson.
Oh.
Oh, why? I could quote
You
that
can
whole
do it,
movie.
Happy.
You can do it, Happy.
Shut up,
Bye-bye.
Happy. I got my hand back.
Got my
See?
hand back. Oh man, that one hit
but
hard. though.
Rest in peace to both Toby Keith and Carl Weathers.
Especially the moment where Toby Keith performed on the very first episode of TNA. They performed a fucking perfect suplex.
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
he did.
Yes, he did. That
okay.
was.
Last one, guys. Second to last one. I'm sorry. Randy Orton. I mean, yeah, he'd be cool in AEW. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, why not put him in AEW?
You know, it's not as far fetched as you would think.
Hey, there's a lot of legends over
Brand-
there he could kill, right? I mean, you know,
We didn't think Edge would be there.
that's true.
Yeah.
Rated
sure.
RKO one more time. You know, you just never know.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I want Randy Orton, and Buzz is gonna pop for this one. I want Randy Orton at Joey Janela's spring break in the clusterfuck.
The clusterfuck.
Put Randy
Yes.
Orton in the clusterfuck.
If I see him at the clusterfuck, I retire because it won't get any better than that.
At that point, wrestling's peaked.
Yes. Yeah, we've reached the peak of the wrestling mountain at that point. We're done.
Hell yeah.
So,
right,
like, hell
let's-
yes.
Last one here. Kevin Owens.
He'll go to AEW simply for ROH.
Yeah.
There's,
He'll probably go back to
there's
ROH
Ring of Honor.
more so.
So like I can definitely see him for that reason alone. If he does leave, I don't see him leaving. But like you said, we never expected Edge to ever leave and fight elsewhere. So you just never really know about these things, you know.
Mm-mm.
But
You don't.
I just don't. Yeah, for Kevin Owens, I think he's pretty much in a good spot that I think he's comfortable with. It's all like D-Mac, I maybe. It's all like you mentioned Randy Orton. That would be a surprise. But maybe he wants one more go around with Edge. I don't know. They got a lot of history, but it's just one of them things where it's going to be interesting to see this year because at the same time we've got contracts on other ends expiring too. So 2024 could be a huge free agent month, and
You could call it a bidding war.
it's a bidding war. And come December of 2024, we're going to see the rosters of where we're at with both of these and all of these companies really.
There's actually only one big AEW contract coming up this year. I mean, we have Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone. I don't see them going back to WWE. The big one for this year in AEW is going to be Bryan Danielson. He expires in September.
I'm
He
curious
said that
about
he's
that
going to
one, yeah.
He said he's going to retire, but Tony Khan's like just grooming him for a backstage, like almost like a right hand man role. So I don't
Mhm.
see him actually leaving. I can see him leaving, like retiring from in ring after this contract's up, but I don't see him necessarily leaving AEW.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't see him necessarily leaving AEW either because I it's just one of them things where like right now it's interesting because when you look at the other side, is the first thing you got to say is, okay, where am I at in this company, and is there room for me in the other one? Because it's going to get to the point where it's going to be a lot. Everybody's going to be scrapping for room here.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
yeah, so it's all like,
I
dude,
agree.
it's going to be for anybody, it's going to be a risk to jump
Yeah.
because you know where you're at and you're like, but if I jump, what happens?
Yeah.
It's all like, so yeah, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, and it makes me wonder the thought process. I think just the way that they've set up some of the Drew McIntyre stuff that they gave us indications that he's re-signed, especially with when you come
Mhm.
back, Punk. I'll be waiting for you to do it to you. So, um,
Sure.
and then of course you mentioned Randy Orton as far as that. I think that I think there was debate whether injury time was going to be added to the contract as well, because obviously
Well, have you heard the more recent news about Punk?
for a possible new role for Punk.
Yes, he might be putting on a blazer again.
Guess
Whoa.
what? I had that scene ready to go. That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. WWE has floated around the idea of giving CM Punk a commentary role during his injury. One of the major things that they're trying to work out is, getting around the story, of the fact that he was, taken out by Drew McIntyre. So do they throw him on NXT? Do they throw him on SmackDown? Because more than likely he won't be on that Raw commentary team. But maybe we see him on SmackDown with Graves and is it Graves and Barrett now? I believe Graves and Barrett now. So
Yeah.
which
Honestly, SmackDown would need it, if I'm being honest.
so like this was the first. Like it's gonna be interesting to see Corey Graves. I think there was a little too much Corey Graves' personnel. I don't think he did a bad job as his first role as lead commentary, but I still think that the Corey Graves gimmick was still there, which that's what Wade Barrett's there for now. He's got to go back
Yeah.
into that neutral play-by-play thing now, and I think he might get into a groove there. I think CM Punk being interjected as a true babyface commentary would be perfect, so it would help Corey Graves balanced from maybe just being the neutral guy while Barrett plays sort of like the heel, honest approach. CM Punk takes the babyface and maybe gives Corey Graves a little bit more leeway to be that neutral
Yeah.
announcer.
That's what I think should happen. But, I don't book the show.
But it wouldn't be the first time. And you know what? If he's going to be out for 4 to 6 months, that'd be perfect. And then when he's ready to go, he can just jump right out of that commentary table like he did last time and, do his
My
thing.
diet soda, John.
My diet soda, John. That's what started their feud. my
All over a
my
diet
diet soda.
soda.
My diet soda, John. Oh, now it's what is it? Vicks Candy on NXT. It's all like my candy.
Right.
Oh. So like, so yeah, that'd be interesting to see, and
Mhm.
I could sort of see this and there's a couple of wrestlers that have that advantage where if you get hurt, you can just get thrown onto the commentary table. I think that would be a good practice for the company to at least keep them on TV while they're recovering, as long as they're willing to do it and everything there.
Mhm.
Because I think they did that with Kevin Owens for a little bit as well. They did it with Samoa Joe. They did so. This is definitely a good practice. For the company to take to keep the company on
They literally
TV.
put Samoa Joe in a tarp, though.
They did. Yeah, they did.
Like, let's not forget that.
Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, and
But it all worked
he
out.
was meant to be, yeah, because I think like in their eyes, I think his wrestling days were done. Like he was meant to be permanently on the commentary team, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
But then Joe's all like, nah, I need to wrestle while I still can, you know. So
Hmm.
it's all like, so it's gonna be interesting to see. More than likely, I think we can agree if he does get, because you can't you can't throw off the McAfee Cole dynamic. Those two are perfect the way it is.
No, they're gold
They're
together.
gold together. You don't need an extra personality. But if you throw them on, even on NXT, I think he'd be fine, because Booker T is currently, I think, in the hospital right now. Right now, they got Byron Saxton taking over. They had Wade Barrett take over for the pay per view. They've got Saxton taking over for the regular NXT. If they want to throw him on NXT, I think him and Vic Joseph could do some magic as well. So, makes you wonder. There's two viable options of commentary that he can be on right now. So.
All right. Any other news we need to discuss before we get to the big topic of the day?
So like I know Crow I know you sort of made mention of this. We'll make a brief little mention of this as well. And of course, as of now, set for February 20th, for aggravated assault with a weapon, Cash Wheeler is now officially going to be on trial. So
The trial of
the
Cash
trial
Wheeler.
of Cash Wheeler, we will see how this, because FTR has been still, even during the I guess you could say preliminary stuff during all this, he's been on TV, and they've had FTR during that time, even as their tag team champion. So this is definitely,
Hmm.
so AEW is going to have to definitely adjust just in case, because if he is convicted, he could face up to 5 years in prison. He could get up to $5,000 in fines, which the money is nothing. Uh, and of course, probation and all that fun stuff. But the 5 years in
Hmm.
prison he could get. So I don't expect to see him on TV now going forward, because before
Hmm.
they never actually prosecuted. Now it's actually going to a criminal lawsuit, and prosecutors are going to prosecute. So like we'll see what
Good.
happens.
You break the law.
The law may win. Let's see what happens. It's all
I mean,
like,
if you break the law, back when I was growing up.
yeah, you got in trouble. So
Yeah, when you broke the law.
so that would be that bit like, and this is a huge on camera blow to AEW, because they put a lot of stock in the FTR brand there. But we'll see how that happens.
Also, props to Tony Khan for not just using money to cover up a crime.
That, to be fair, he did not. He's letting things play out, and it's all like, if he's innocent, he's innocent. If he's guilty, he's guilty. You know, like.
You know, it's not like he like paid thousands and thousands of dollars to keep something under wraps, like
So
some people
Yeah,
we
no.
know.
so like are you
Some would say millions.
so like are you talking
Millions.
are you talking about the now federal investigation of Vince McMahon? think we're good on my end. I don't hear Trey and Crow. But yeah, I guess since till we figure out what's going on there, because I think Riverside just kicked us out again. But it's a very nasty for those still listening on Twitch, and I'm gonna rejoin. There, I think we got kicked out of Riverside again there.
Oh
but
wait, there's 2 buzzes now.
Oh,
did I?
those buzzes.
Oh yeah,
Buzz?
I might have accidentally unmuted myself on Buzz there, but or on Buzz on. I unmuted myself on Discord because I think we got kicked out of Riverside.
Buzz.
So, but now that we're back,
Buzz.
wait, can they not hear me, guys? Can you all not hear me on this?
Oh, we can hear you now.
Because I'm on Discord.
He's on Discord.
So.
Oh.
But and everybody can still hear me on like.
Yeah, we can't hear you on Riverside.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's okay. That was you.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, that was me doubling up.
Because I'm still going on the streams.
Yeah, we can't hear you on Riverside Buzz.
Okay. Let's try.
Rejoin Riverside Buzz.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but it's a nasty situation, guys. It's a nasty situation.
Okay. Are we back?
There we go.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Hey, I never left, so.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's a nasty situation. It's definitely. I don't know when we had the problems. I know, for those on Twitch and YouTube already heard this. For those on Riverside, the sexually trafficking definitely got the federal government's attention. There's been past claims now being brought up of now the late Ashley Massaro and her lawyer saying, yeah, we were telling you this back in 2007. It's all like that this stuff happened. It's one of... Uh-oh.
Are you okay, Crow?
No.
What'd you guys do?
I fucking hate you. It's not just the kick, it's the dance that does it for me. Buzz, we're gonna need you to pull up something.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to pull this up.
Okay.
It's time to play a clip.
Everybody.
It's time to play a clip from Instagram.
Okay.
Just pull it up, Buzz. Just pull it up.
Buzz, pull it up.
I don't know
Did you send it to him
where.
already?
It's all like, is this via the messenger or something, or?
Yeah.
Because I don't see
Yeah,
nothing.
let me send. I sent it just to Crow. Hold on, let me send it to everybody.
Yeah, you're gonna need to send it to everybody.
I don't know what to pull up. There's so like.
There's a clip.
Yeah, right there.
Oh
Pull it up,
jeez.
Buzz.
Okay, I will pull it up. You guys. Oh, Jews, guys. Use guys.
You guys.
You guys.
Use guys. Use gays.
Hmm.
It's all like we did get apparently, guys. Okay, apparently, guys, though, Bret Hart just does not like our boy. It's all like.
Don't you mean our boy Bret Hart doesn't like somebody?
Our boy Bret Hart just doesn't like somebody. It's all like.
Why do I feel like we need Bret Hart and CM Punk against Goldberg and Ryback?
All right, everybody.
That's what I want.
It's all like what you're about to see. Actually, let me see if.
Did you watch? Damn it.
It's all like I just gotta make the scene there. It might go black for a second, but it'll be fixed. That's like what, guys? What is going on here?
This is probably how we close the show.
Yeah,
fair enough.
because we're pretty much out of stuff to talk about at this point.
We talked about Vince, or Buzz talked about Vince. You can hear all of our opinions next week when we have more information about it. Crow and I we aren't gonna jump the gun here and make anything actually any type of statements until Vince McMahon is like,
Actually
you know,
prosecuted.
no, I wouldn't even say that until
Well,
like
when he's actually like formally charged.
until we get more ammo against him. Really, I mean,
I mean, we'll probably have it this week.
yeah, yeah, that's how the wrestling is mad in 2024.
It's definitely going.
It's time. It's time for the wrestling blood gods, to be appeased.
It's crazier than than F1 in 2024, which is just as crazy
Let's
itself.
get this full screened. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's all like I gotta make sure I get this set. Okay.
Also, they removed Brock Lesnar.
All right, thank you everybody.
Thanks so much for listening, watching. Thanks if you're listening for the first time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You can check us out on all the streaming services like Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're working on getting the back catalog updated. Please be patient. But you can also check out all on YouTube for all of our past shows recently, and also youtube.com/Bay Podcast, and at the Bay Podcast twitch.tv/Bay Podcast. Also, facebook.com/Bay Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at the Bay Podcast. Per the usual, I'm at Austin_Calvillo.
I'm at the Level Up Gamer.
I'm at _EGTV.
And remember, kids, I'm big time over you, baby. It's a little too late. Have a week, everybody.